Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. I hope you're having an awesome day so far. Now, when we were back in the classroom, we loved doing draw-alongs, especially during a holiday time. Now, this holiday, Easter time, it's a little different because we're not with each other in the classroom, but we're still going to make it special and we're still going to do a draw-along together. And our draw-along is going to be of an Easter bunny. So, I'm going to tell you the materials that you need. You need a hard surface. So I'm going to be using a whiteboard. You can use anything you have in your house. Maybe you want to do it on the floor, on a table, if you have a desk, anything, but it needs to be a hard surface to put your paper on. So you need that. And then you need a piece of paper. I'm just going to use a white paper from my printer. You can use any kind of paper you have. Maybe you just have colorful paper. That's fine. Notebook paper is good too. Now what you're going to need is something to draw with. You can use crayons, markers, pencils, whatever you have. I'm going to use this black skinny marker today. So I'm going to let you go get those materials and go. Awesome, you made it back. Okay, so go ahead and put your paper down. We want our paper to be hot dog style. So make sure that it's standing up. I'm going to uncap my marker, put the lid on the back so I don't lose my lid. Now the first thing we're going to do is start with the head. Now I'm going to try to go as slow as I can, but if you're noticing that you can't keep up, this is awesome because it's a video. So you can go ahead and pause it, and then when you're ready, you can go again. And if later down the road, oh, I'm going too fast, you can go ahead and pause it and then catch back up. Now mine is not going to be perfect. I'm not going to have a perfect Easter bunny, but just like our rule in the classroom, we try our best. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, what we're going to do is start with the head. Now the head, we don't want it super high because we need to make the ears. We don't want it super low because that's where the Easter bunny's feet are going to be. So we kind of want it near the middle. So my head, if this is the middle of the paper, I want my head right here. So I'm going to use my hand to hold the paper because if not, it might just be slipping around and I don't want my paper slipping around. So I'm going to use my hand to hold it down, and then I'm going to draw a circle. Now, remember, you don't have to do what I'm doing. Maybe you want a square head. Maybe you want a heart head. That's fine too. Whatever shape you want. I'm going to do mine as a circle. Getting my hand, next thing we're going to work on is the eyes. So our eyes, let's see, I don't want mine down here. I kind of want in the middle, but just a little bit above. So if this is the middle, I kind of want my eyes up here. So I'm going to do 2 circles, and then I'm going to color it in a bit. Okay, so we have eyes like this. Next thing we're going to do is the nose. Now this nose is super cute. It's a heart-shaped nose. So I kind of want it, I don't want it too high, I don't want it too low, so I'm going to do it right here in the middle. So a nice little heart-shaped nose like this. And then we're going to do, from the nose, we're going to do a J and then a backwards J. So let me show you. We're going to do a J, and then we're going to do a backwards J like this. Now the next thing we're going to work on are the whiskers. Now we want a total of 6 whiskers. So what we're going to do, we know different ways to make 6. Now I'm going to make 3 on this side and 3 on this side. So let's do 3 whiskers over here. 1, 2, 3. And then I want 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. Now let's count to make sure that all together we have 6 whiskers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I'll let you get those whiskers on. Perfect. Now the next thing we're going to work on are what are we gonna do? Let's do the ears. Okay, so what we're going to do is go this way with the line, kind of like we're going to make a circle and then stop, and then come here, kind of like we're making a circle, but then stop. And then we're going to do the same kind of thing in the center, like this. Good. Now we're going to work on the other ear. Now this ear is going to be a floppy ear. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go up and around, and then come back up, and then go down like this. So kind of like the ear is flopping down. And then I'm going to draw a little line here, and then for this part in the center, you can draw lines, you can do squigglies, it's up to you. Next thing we're going to work on, we're going to come to the bottom and do some feet. We need 2 feet. So our feet, how we're going to make them, they're kind of going to be like little mountains or half circles. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to go up and around. And I'm going to start back here and go up and around. And then some little lines right here on the feet. Okay, now this part is up to you too. If you want a chubby Easter bunny, you can draw a chubby Easter bunny. If you want a skinny Easter bunny, a medium-sized Easter bunny, it's up to you. Now, I want my Easter bunny to be really chubby. I think chubby Easter bunnies are so cute. So I'm going to make, starting right underneath the whisker, this whisker right here, I'm going to go out. And then again, starting at this one, go out and then come back around. It's up to you. Maybe you don't want it to be that chubby, so then you can start your lines right here and then go around. Then we're going to work on the arms. So we're going to start kind of in the middle between these 2 whiskers. I'm going to come this way, I'm going to come down, 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 and then back up. Again, starting in between these 2 whiskers, I'm going to come down, 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 and then kind of round it and go back up. Wonderful. Now the next thing we're going to do is work on the little bow tie on the Easter bunny. So we can start, if you don't want a bow tie, you don't have to do one, but I think it's going to be really cute. So we're going to draw a circle right here. And then we're going to do kind of like hearts on the side. So we're going to do whoop and whoop, and then we're going to come here, whoop and whoop. And then you can decorate it however you want. If you want lines, if you want squiggly lines, maybe you want straight, squiggly, straight, like a pattern. And that's the bow tie. And then later we can go in and decorate it and color it really nicely and make sure that we have no white spaces, because we don't want any white spaces in our coloring. Okay, next we're gonna work on the final part of our Easter bunny. Now our Easter bunny needs a little tail, a little cotton tail. Now you can pick whichever side. Maybe you want your cotton tail on this side, maybe you want your tail on this side, it's up to you. I just have more room on this side, so that's where I'm going to draw my tail. So I'm going to hold my paper down, and then they're going to kind of be like clouds. So we want like, whoop, whoop, like this. And then he has this cute little tail. Now this is it for our Easter bunny. You can draw details if you would like. Maybe you want to add some Easter eggs because that bunny is trying to find Easter eggs. Whatever you want to add. I'm going to add a few eggs in here. Maybe you want to write Happy Easter right here on the Easter Bunny, it's up to you. Maybe you don't want to color it. That's okay too, and this is it. So what I want you to do after you're done with your bunny and you've colored it or didn't color it, however you want to, whatever you want to do to it, I want you to ask mom, dad, your big brother, your big sister, whoever has a phone in your house, I want you to take a picture of your Easter Bunny draw along. And I want you to take a picture and then send it to me on Bloom so I can see your drawings. I would love, love, love to see everyone's drawings and see their details and see if you changed it, because we all have different ideas and I would love to see your different ideas. All right, boys and girls, thank you for drawing with me, and I hope you have an amazing Easter. Bye.